Alright, welcome to Daytona. First special event of the year, the Roar on iRacing. I try to do this event every year because it's the one event that they have where you could do a full endurance race with one driver. You don't need a team to do it. One special event, they have them during the year, but it's the one special event each year that you can race by yourself. So we're in the GT4s at Daytona for 2 hours and 24 minutes. Green flag is starting on the banks. So we're in P34, but it's a long race. No point in going crazy right off the bat because it's long. Anything can happen. And let's get to it.
Left side.
Not going to bother fighting anybody on the first lap because it's, you know, you get damaged now, you're in the pits for 20, 40 minutes. Who knows how much damage you can have.
On your right. Clear. Good job.
Into the International Horseshoe for the first time. Have a look up the inside, but
left side.
not pressing anything.
Still there. Still there.
We're driving in the Porsche Cayman GT4.
Still there.
Tested a few cars for this race before, the week before it, and this seemed to be the one that I got along with the most.
Still there.
I wanted to race in the Mustang, but didn't quite get on with it at this track. I do like the Mustang, but
clear. Good
the
job.
Porsche seemed a little better balance for me. As I check up behind the Mustang.
On your right.
All right, first time out to the high banks.
Still there. Still there. Still there. You're clear.
To the back stretch, coming up to the bus stop, or the Le Mans chicane as it's called now. Just rolling on in. Again, there's no point in being aggressive on lap one. A 2 hour plus race. Get up the curbs. Get ourselves our first incident point of the race. Come to LMP3 on the outside. You probably started from the pits or something.
Still there. Clear.
There are 3 classes running. In this series, it's LMP3s, GT4s, and the TCR touring cars, but there's no touring cars in this split. It's just the GT and the prototype.
26.352.
Jump off board, you can see the nice Gulf livery. Lap 2 here is where it starts to kick off a little bit.
On the right.
Kind of surprising. I think lap 1 would be worse, but lap 2 seems to be the worst of the 2 here.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Back into the International Horseshoe, got some cars having an incident on the outside there.
Clear.
So we're up to P28 after the first lap. That's at the line. Back up to the banking. Gonna try to settle into a nice slipstream here. Don't want to really lose the toe on the banking because it slows you down a bit. To be by yourself, you need to have at least someone with you. We're a little wide here. Top prospects a little bit. The Merc behind me gets a little bit of a run out of the chicane with the car off there. Looks like a McLaren.
Left side. Still there.
And let him go because no point again. Lap 2, no point in fighting. Do get a run a bit off the corner of the NASCAR 4.
On the left side. Still there. 0.12.
Working lap 3 now. We are at P24. Look, got some places made up here, mostly due to other people's misfortunes.
Up, one off course.
Another car, of course.
Heads up.
Got a Porsche sitting there on the right side of the track. I will say it seemed like this split I was in was pretty decent. A lot of people were, there were a couple incidents, but everybody seemed to have good rejoins, and people were not doing anything too stupid here, which is kind of nice. Sometimes these sessions are, you see some of the not so great racecraft with some of these iRacers. I always try to keep it clean when I'm doing iRacing, just because, you know, no point in screwing around and doing dirty stuff. We're into the slipstream of the Merc here, coming off NASCAR 2 onto the back stretch. Having a look into the chicane, early lift and coast here, trying to conserve as much fuel as possible to extend the stint. The Mustang came out of nowhere. I had to check up there, and I lost a lot of momentum out of the bus stop here, but it's all good. It's only lap 3, so.
P4 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 53.932. .224. Wow, good lap.
Third one's the trickiest on the course. It's never straight. You kind of try to break in a straight line as much as possible, but it's not quite straight.
Right side.
As I run a bit wide here and lose
Still there.
a position to the
In your
Porsche.
mirror, in your mirror.
The 2 Porsches actually.
Still there.
And
You're clear.
not the best move by the horseshoe, but again, early, you can make up time.
Left side.
Nope, make up time right there.
Still there.
Take those spots back.
There's a
As we
wreck
turn
behind you.
5 here. You gotta make a nice clean run out of turn 6 onto the bank, because this is one of the longest periods of full throttle. You want to try to get onto the banking with at least a second ahead of the car behind, because if they're closer to that, you'll see a noticeable draft effect, and they'll kind of catch up to you. But if you got a second or so, a little less, a little more, you kind of could defend out of that draft.
Pretty fast, bud.
Made up a second on the car behind through the chicane there. I was 0.8 ahead of him, and I was now 2 seconds ahead now after coming out of that chicane, so 1.2 second advantage through the bus stop.
Good job, man. Nothing out the back. The gap.
One of the trickier sections of the course too. So turn 1 braking zone and the bus stop is crazy too, because they got the big curbs.
Boy, come on, man. Keep digging. Keep whipping her. The gap is 1.8, 55.724. So real good pace you're running there, bud. Car stopped in front of you. Gonna have a car off to the right. Coming behind you pretty quick. Watch them.
Oh, if he come behind, he must have the pit for damage or something. He's coming back through the field.
Clear, clear, clear.
Those guys just let him by. They're too quick. They're gonna get by you either way. So if you can let them by, you don't have to let people by in endurance racing, but if you can do so safely, do it. If not, hold your line and they will get by you. The whole key about endurance racing like this is to be predictable. You don't want to make erratic movements. the faster class cars, expect the GT cars to do a certain thing, and when they don't do those things, that's when accidents happen. Like I've been in situations where I've been the faster class, and coming onto a straight, I go to make a pass to the inside, but the car also moved to the inside to let me go, and we kind of collided that way because I didn't expect them to do that. He was trying to be nice and get out of the way, but the faster class will get by you as another car goes off onto the apron down there.
P3 is the fastest car on the track. 53.775.
We're coming up to lap number 6. We're working with P21 here.
Great lap.
Keeping pace with the group ahead. You don't want to fall behind again. You want to keep consistent laps and keep everything going.
Right side.
Well, a little close to that Mustang there, but made the pass on the outside here.
Right side.
Maybe not. Looks like he's got me back on the exit.
Coming up fast.
LMP3 getting into the mix as well, so 3 wide out of the International Horseshoe here.
You're clear.
And our dog's barking in the background. That's a common thing in this house. Back onto that banking. The Mustang ahead has the power on me, but he's big, so he punches a nice big hole in the air. So let's see if we catch up. I'm 0.4 behind. He's got a bit of a toe as well too, so he's kind of pulling away now with his toe and his torque and power. 0.6 going into the Horseshoe. Big lift, coasting in. Not a great run through the bus stop here, so the gap keeps to 0.5 on the way out.
Fast guys running 54.542.
With a big lift, trying to conserve as much fuel as possible while still trying to go fast, but it's kind of a balancing act. Try this again to the banking here. The gap is 0.4 going into turn 6. Let's see if we can make up some time on the banks. 0.4 second gap. Probably going to pull away again here. You'll hear how early I lift. 3 marker. Roll it in. Gotta keep momentum as much as possible here. Oh, poor exit. Over those. Well, almost got collected in the incident there between 2 Mustangs, but that's one way to pick up positions. Try to be consistent and let other people make their mistakes. So that's 2 spots easily picked up.
55.688. Doing a good job, bud. See how fast you're catching them. Good job.
I had to wait to apply throttle there. I was kind of running wide. The exit at turn 2. You can see the cars are spread out. Race is kind of settling into where it should be.
In your mirror, in your mirror.
Name of the game is just to, you know, run consistent laps, not do anything stupid. So you have an LMP3 behind us here. He's about to blow by us on the high banks.
Left side. Clear, clear.
So it's kind of tough to, not tough really, but it's a challenge to kind of stay consistent, running your laps over and over again, you know, when you're not really fighting anybody out there by yourself.
Got 2 or 3 of them coming up on us pretty quick, man.
With the leaders coming up on us on lap 8, the LMP3 leaders. We want to get in the way of that fight, so just going to stay low on the bank, let them go high.
Clear, clear. On your right. Clear, clear, clear.
So as you settle into the race now, we still have 2 hours, 8 minutes to go, so it's a long way.
On your right.
You gotta stay focused.
Still there. 54.899. Really good lap right there. It's really good. I don't know what you did, but keep doing that. Still there.
So we're on lap 8. P19 in class. We're up 15 spots from the start of the race. Just from keeping our nose clean. We're going to jump ahead now to lap 25, and we're P2. Just at the end of the stint, so it's not a realistic P2. We're just here because we went long a bit early. Fuel extended to the first stint. So this other guy ahead of us, Jared, he's about 9 seconds ahead too. So he did the same. He's a little quicker. It seems like. But I think we're coming at the end of this lap. Big slide coming off the corner there. Not great for traction.
But just start keeping an eye on that fuel pressure light for me.
So I'd like to think that, you know, lifting and coasting gave me an extra lap or so, but I haven't did really tests on it to see how, you know, running flat out versus running lift and coast for a full stint gives us lap-wise, but I have never tried it. I didn't have time to try it, but we're currently running P2 in class, but again, it's our official P2. We'll slide back into our original position once the pit stop rounds are done here. I'm pretty sure I come in this lap. Lap 26 now, yeah, so I think I come in lap 26. We're coming in, now the next challenge is hitting your mark to stop in time without getting a speeding penalty.
Here we come. About 10 away.
We'll see our flag guy coming out, or big crew here.
Now, that's her.
There it is.
Come on. You're going to leave on me, do not leave on the jack.
Nice clean pit stop, no service to, no damage repair. Just fuel, and I think we're taking tires as well. Yep, tires are taken.
Go, go, go.
45-second stop.
All the way out to the cone, my man.
And we'll let this lap cycle through to see where we are. It still says P4, but we're not P4, so I should update it to start finish line, so we'll see where we end up.
Car behind you, just pitted.
So it's up an hour and a half to go, so I skipped ahead a bit in that first stint. It's still a long way. So tires are cold, car's heavy again, so I'm gonna kind of take it easy. You'll probably hear me lift pretty good at the kink here. Yeah, big lift. Cold tires do not like the kink. want to take care of the car on the outlap. You want to try to be fast, but you still got to take care of the car. Like, you don't want to push it because A, it's cold tires, B, it's heavy, and C, if you push those tires too hard, you might, ruin their durability a little bit towards the end of the stint. Lift, roll it in.
Coming up fast.
The prototype coming up is the P8 overall prototype.
On your right. Clear, clear, clear.
So the etiquette for banking in the multi-class races, if you're slow, stay low. You want to, if you're in the slower class, stay on the low side of the banking.
56.819.
And lap 28, P10 it says right on the marker there. So it's a long race, of just mostly racing by yourself, lapping.
Car on the right. Keep
Big
going,
lift.
keep going.
Another car off on the right there. Roll it into the bus stop. A little too much curb. You want to hop that curb a little bit, but you don't want to take too much to get to this inside. Basically like a pyramid on the inside there. You want to just avoid those while rolling over the outer curb.
Watch the pit in front of you. At 35 is the leader. .9.
Alright, so now the recycle through. I'm in P7 in my class. Gonna skip ahead here to lap 31. P6 in class, up 28 spots from where we started. So decent race. I like, top 10 is always good to shoot for these long races.
Coming pretty quick behind us.
On the relative down there, you can see the blue marked cars are the cars that are a lap down to me, and the red cars are the cars that are, laps are more ahead of me.
Guide him through there, brother. 55.
The car up ahead directly is a lap down, or at least, so he should, not make it too hard to get by him. He doesn't have to pull over for me, but it's just good etiquette to not fight. Slide off the corner there. Everybody watches F1 and thinks that the blue flag means you gotta jump out of the way.
Left side.
As I dive down
Right
and
side,
just
you're clear. Right
misjudged
side,
apprehension
two wide.
horribly
Right side,
and
you're
nose into
clear.
the tire barrier there. That's
We're gonna
not
have a car
fantastic.
coming.
So we're gonna have
We appear to have a little incident on the track. Right
we have some
side.
damage.
Alright, looks like we got some damage on the rear. We'll see if we gotta fix anything here.
So normally, if you got a little
That aero
damage, you don't have to come in, but
slowing you
since we got the meatball flag at the top right there, we have to kind of come in and there's a replay. I just overshoot it, and I just nudge him out of the exit there.
Right side, two wide.
Once you get in the grass, you're not stopping,
You're
so.
clear. Gonna have a car.
100% on me. And it was, of course, a lap car, so I didn't really have to do that, which is unfortunate. So coming in, we're P7 now. We're coming into the pits to fix this damage. When you get the meatball flag in iRacing, you have to pit, or else you get disqualified after a couple laps. So this is a mandatory pit stop for damage repair. The car's a little messed up there. It feels bad too. It's not as fast as it was. You can definitely feel something's messed up.
Left side. Still there. T2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 53.502. Clear.
So totally my fault for that incident. And you know, one little lapse of judgment for a second or two. The car doesn't want to break in a straight line here. One little lapse of judgment can cost you your race. So
Pit road speed. Here we come, fellas. We're 10 away.
you can see that the wheels hanging down to the left, going straight. So not fantastic.
Turn in. Come on. Leading on me. We'll get her fixed up here for you, man.
So we have about 7 minutes of required repairs. So it's a 7-minute pit stop. At least we're going to take all the repairs, optionals as well. Because at this point, you're already going to be laps down, so might as well take everything to feel good. So I jump out of the rig here and take a little break. Hit the bathroom. I think I refreshed my water too, but we're going to skip ahead now. And still got another minute of optional repairs to go. We're going to take those as well. I think we took tires and fuel too, that way we can try to stretch this now.
Go.
Back in.
Pit road speed all the way out, bud.
Release from the pits, 8 minutes of repairs, so it was rough, but it's part of it. It happens. It's my fault, and you got to pay for it. My car on the relative says P23. We'll see where that shakes out when I cross the finish line. So we have 1 hour, 11 minutes to go. So there's a lot of time. We can still make up some spots here, but not at the rate we were doing before in the high level there.
You're pretty quick, just watch your backside. On your right. Clear.
So now this time I'll lap down to a lot of people, or at least a lap down to a lot of people. It's my job to not really get in the way. I don't want to try to give up positions. You never know what could happen. I might be able to make up spots if they have issues or whatever, but again, if they're rolling up on me and they're quicker, I will let them by.
Here, bud. These guys coming behind us. Left side. Clear.
Looking up 34 now.
Left side. Coming really fast behind you.
So P23 is where we're shaking out. We're still up 10 spots from where we started, so we're still the positive here, but it's all good.
Left side.
Still having fun, really.
Clear. On your right.
BMW was a lap ahead or more, so didn't fight him going through the
Awesome.
international horseshoe there. Chuck it on the inside though, kind of like a dick. He wasn't happy about that one. They did break slightly early, so I had to kind of do something, either make the move or check up as well. So do get a little better run off the well, I did get a better run until I had that slide up to the banks here, but still pulling away a bit. coasting on into the bus stop. Get a good exit. You hit it just right, you get back to power, and it rotates the car nicely out of the bus stop there. You get a good run up to the bank, so. I felt bad that I had kind of got this guy's, I made the pass in this guy, but now I kind of have to stay ahead of him to not, to prove that I'm quicker and I can stay ahead of him. Because I don't have to pull over for the guy, but if he gets close enough, I'm not going to make his life difficult.
57.592.
Wiggle out of turn 1 here, so
Left side.
there he goes.
Hard in your mirror. Clear. On your right. Looks clear, clear, clear.
I'm quicker than this guy, but again, I don't want to go crazy to make a pass on him because I am laps down. So if you're going to pass the guy that's laps ahead of you, you want to make sure that pass is a definite, clean, clear pass, that you're faster, and not just trying to harass him for his, just take a harassment. Jeez. I'm lifting and coasting, and he still checks it up.
Clear, clear. Just slow down as much as you can. Just slow down, nice and smooth. Clear, clear, clear.
If that's intentional or not, probably not, but you gotta kind of be aware of that stuff. Really wide there, so I think that on track spot back. Nothing for our position changes.
Clear, clear, clear.
Terrible exit off the bus stop there, so not making up any ground here.
Right side. Still there. You're clear.
He's slow into the turn 1 here, this BMW bad. You checked up on that prototype, which they're having a little bit of trouble putting the traction down off the turn 1 there.
T3 is the fastest car on the track. 53.333.
the BMW. He had a 1.5 second lead going into the tri-oval, and now we're back up on him at 0.4 of a second. Well within slipstream range, but see how it shakes out. We get down to the bus stop. I will always call it the bus stop, not the Le Mans chicane, even though I like that they did that to nod a little tip of the hat to 24 Hours of Le Mans, but it's the bus stop. Exit is key here. Terrible exit. I had to lift a couple times there. A couple stabs getting back on throttle. Runs really wide.
Right side. Clears that at 54.
To get up under him.
36. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
I'll keep it clean ahead of him now because goal is to pull away, but it's easy to do when you have the same kind of machinery. Time jump. We're going to jump ahead to lap 46. 45 minutes to go. We're up 14 positions in P20 in our class, so not top 10 like I wanted, but still making some forward progression here. We're under an hour now. P19 at the line here, and we throw it away by slightly misjudging the braking the turbo.
Easy does it.
And that kind of killed any momentum for this lap.
It's okay. We're just going to pass the shit out of here and go on to win this race.
The BMW's back ahead of us.
Come on, man. Focus on our game here.
And the car on the road to behind us is our direct competitor. He's on the same lap as us, the car in P20. So the goal is to not let him by. These other cars ahead doesn't really matter. P20 we're keeping our eye on. He's 3.8 seconds behind, so the goal is to kind of grow that gap.
Bud, running strong behind you. The gap's 3.7.
Little mistakes creep in when you get into the deeper into these endurance races. You know, misjudging by a little bit in turn one there. You know, I had a little check up on the exit of the bus stop there. Little things like that. Easier to do when you're trying to focus for so long, but you get little lapses. Just hope that they don't put you in the wall. Okay, they didn't turn 5 there. Oh, this BMW ahead again and having jump into the turn 1 braking zone.
Get back in that rhythm.
I feel that's where I was probably strongest in this race is turn 1. On the car ahead here. Okay, it's not on the same lap as me, but I'd like to make as much progress as possible, but
got one car coming.
get a couple stabs at the throttle there too. You don't want to have that. You want to have a nice smooth transition from, you know, the gas to maintenance to throttle.
Left side. Clear.
Almost came together there for the cars ahead. That would have been a bad day.
55.634. Sit, man. No pressure on the back.
I think I rolled it in a bit easier too once I know this guy has issues with it. I almost clipped those inside tires, but almost is fine.
On your right, leader is right in your mirror, but gonna have to get going.
P3 coming ahead, maybe we had a little bit of issues in turn 3 there.
Clear, clear.
Jumping back quite a bit. Looks like he might have some trouble there. Something's going on with the car. Anyway, back in the high banks, we got the Merc behind us now. The overall, not overall, but our class leader, Jared. I skip ahead again here with 35 minutes to go. Lap 51, P19, and up 15 from the start. With Alex behind us for position, 2.8 seconds, so we're going to try to extend that gap a bit. Coming to the pits, lap 51, make a little splash. I don't think I changed tires here.
Here we go, fellas. We're 10 away.
Maybe I do.
5 away. That's your mark.
We'll find out shortly, actually. I can't remember if I changed tires or not for this pit stop.
We'll get her fixed up here for you, man.
Just fuel.
Go, 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 go.
We're off. We had a couple optional repairs to make, but those are able to be made during the fuel refueling here. So. A little more than half hour to go. We lost that spot to Alex, but again, things will shake through. I think everybody, not everybody, but people that went long have to make another pit stop. Kind of got to play the race out based on fuel. You could pit early for a short stint and then have 2 long ones, or 2 long ones and a short one at the end, or how you want to mix it up. I unfortunately got that accident, so I had to get repaired, so kind of threw my plan out the window, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. again. To the last lap, nothing really happened much on track. It's lap 69, coming to lap 70.
White flag.
Final lap to go. The last stint was kind of nothing happened, so we're in P17, up 17 spots from the start.
Moving up on it here pretty quick. Just
See the
watch
sun's a
backside.
little low in the sky now. It's about I forgot what time it was in sim, like 4:30 or something like that. And then my PC kind of decided to, mess up my screens. So I have all three screens on one screen, and I had to pull over here. It's kind of ridiculous. I had to pull over and try to reset my screens. And my microphone came on. So fuck. You can hear me swear.
Got a couple up coming.
Yeah, and that screen's came back, and I'm on the road again. Luckily, I didn't lose many positions, or any positions here. I was able to safely pull over and manage the situation. That was kind of a little moment there that I didn't quite want to have. Yes, whatever happened, what happened, I had my microphone off for this race, but you can hear me now. The shifters click in and you hear me say some expletives. But that's all cool. Part of it. Stuff goes wrong. You gotta kind of think of the hardware issues as like a mechanical issue for your car. Sometimes that happens in real life. So. No point. We're just rolling through the corners now. There's nothing to gain, nothing to lose. Gotta bring it back safely. We've made 70 laps in 2 hours and 24 minutes here. Probably could have made quite a bit more. 5, 6, 7 laps more if we didn't have to hit for damage, but it's all good. End of the session. Checkered flag is out. Big sigh of relief. And we managed to end.
Oh, man, it's a checkered flag, man.
The SSP16
Sorry,
on
buddy.
the
All the way
relative.
around there.
It said
Keep working
PAT
on
on
it,
top.
man.
I forgot what I
Good
did with
read, car.
that. I'm not sure if it actually was P16 or what. But, well, guys, that's the end of the video. If you can, like, comment, and subscribe. It helps a lot for the channel. We're trying to grow this new channel. It's just change the direction in channel. I want to try to get this up a bit. That way we can travel to more racetracks and do things that are fun and bring you guys some cool content. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a great day.